Three commercial ships have been hit by unidentified projectiles near the Strait of Hormuz. That's according to the UK Maritime Trade Operations Centre, which monitors activity in the waterway. The Strait is a major international shipping route for oil and gas. Iran's Revolutionary Guard closed it shortly after the war began. Israel and the US are also bombing targets in the Strait. Iranian officials have blamed the security situation on the US. About 20% of global oil supplies are transported through the waterway.
Today, the Strait of Hormuz witnessed one of the most violent days since the crisis began. 3 cargo vessels were targeted in separate attacks across the strategic waterway and the Persian Gulf. The first incident involved a container ship struck by an unidentified projectile approximately 25 nautical miles northwest of Ras Al Khaimah, off the coast of the United Arab Emirates. The captain confirmed all crew members are safe, though the vessel sustained damage. The second attack targeted a bulk carrier approximately 50 nautical miles northwest of Dubai. The vessel was hit by an unknown projectile, with UK Maritime Trade Operations confirming no environmental damage and all crew members safe. The vessel belongs to a Japanese shipping company, Mitsui O.S.K. Lines, according to Japan's public broadcaster NHK. Crew members discovered a hole in the rear of the ship after hearing an impact sound.
Well, meanwhile, the U.S. Central Command's released images of what President Trump says are 16 Iranian vessels that the U.S. military destroyed near the Strait of Hormuz. He says they were planning to lay mines. Trump has warned of grave consequences if Iran continues to block the strait.
As the attacks unfolded, U.S. President Donald Trump issued a stark ultimatum to Iran. In a series of posts on his Truth Social platform, Trump warned that if Iran had placed any mines in the Strait of Hormuz, they must be removed immediately.
CNN is learning Iran has begun laying mines in the Strait of Hormuz. This is according to upending shipping and insurance. The ongoing disruption could snowball, threatening aviation, agriculture, and other industries. A short time ago, the White House repeated President Trump's promise to provide government-backed insurance as well as naval escorts to keep tankers moving. So far, those shipping companies are resisting traveling through the region while the fighting goes on.
Shortly after issuing his warning, Trump announced that American forces had taken action. I am pleased to report that within the last few hours, we have hit and completely destroyed 10 inactive mine-laying boats and/or ships, with more to follow. Trump posted on Truth Social. Later, United States Central Command, CENTCOM, updated the figure on X, stating that 16 Iranian mine layers had been destroyed near the Strait of Hormuz. CENTCOM's post included unclassified video footage showing various boats being struck by missiles and exploding.
The United States has hit and completely destroyed 10 inactive mine-laying boats near the Strait of Hormuz. That's according to a post from President Trump earlier this afternoon. He adds there, quote, with more to follow, unquote. Iran's chokehold over the Strait of Hormuz is becoming more dire by the day. Close to 15 million barrels of oil are stuck in the Gulf region, cut off from moving beyond this crucial water passage for 20% of the world's oil, with Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps warning any ship will be attacked. Sources told CNN earlier this afternoon that Iran had begun laying mines in recent days. Following those reports, President Trump posted, quote, if Iran has put out any mines in the Hormuz Strait and we have no reports of them doing so, we want them removed immediately. If for any reason mines were placed and they are not removed forthwith, the military consequences to Iran will be at a level never seen before. If, on the other hand, they remove what may have been placed, it will be a giant step in the right direction, unquote. That post was only about 40 minutes before his announcement that the U.S. had destroyed the 10 inactive mine-laying boats. You've probably felt the impacts of Iran's grip on the Strait of Hormuz from 8,000 miles away or so here in the U.S. over the last 11 days, paying an average of 56 cents more for a gallon of gas from when this war began. The president and the White House are sticking to their script that those price hikes at the pump are nothing to worry about.